Hey guys, it's Pachi, and in this video I'm going to show you why you can find B2B leads for your business, right? It's a question that I'm getting often, and I'm even seeing people on the internet, on social media, just asking about this, right? How can I find leads? What is the best place to find leads? And so on and so on. So in this video, as you can see on the screen, it's actually a case study, but I'm going to detail the exact methods we used. So here are the process, and where we found these B2B leads for them to be able to generate this pipeline in just 6 weeks and this like raise this money, like actually raise this money in just 6 weeks. Okay, so may not seem so huge, but you will see that compared to what they were getting before, it was amazing. It was exactly what they needed. They basically needed 100,000 in 2 months, and we actually got there. I just wanted the headline to be focused on the first 6 weeks because this is amazing, right? Just 315,000 raised in 6 weeks is great. All this thanks to outbound. Okay, so here is how to find and where to find B2B leads. Okay, so I will just open this. Let me check it out. And yeah, look, I won't spend much time telling you about the company here. You can just pause the video and read it. I really want to focus on the challenges, but basically here, the challenges, all right, the challenges, right? The current situation when we started working together. They were getting less than 5 calls per month. It was way not enough to hit their growth target. They need to raise 300K by the end of Q4, so by the end of the year. And they need to get 100,000 in sales qualified pipeline, missing I here, within the same period, okay? And as you understand, we got this in just 6 weeks for this and 8 weeks for this one, okay? So what did we do? This is the protocol that we used. We started with 2 main channels. First, the Dream 100, and the second one was building a complete new client acquisition channel, right? To get more leads that didn't know about them. So first, we started with the Dream 100 that we can see here. Where is it? It is here. So what is the Dream 100? It's a hyper-targeted outreach strategy that identifies and nurtures relationships with top priority prospects. And instead of casting a wide net, it focuses on relevance, persistence, and multi-channel engagement. So the steps we took was that we started by analyzing the data, right? So these guys were in business for more than 12 years. So we simply took the CRM and basically all the previous interaction they had with leads in the past and previous clients, and we identified the 100 high-value prospects, like the highest value prospects from our clients and leads that we should reach out to in order to close some deals fast. Okay, so we created like custom messages for them through cold emails, and we leverage a few other methods, but cold email was the main one. We implemented a multi-channel follow-up system, including email and personalized calls, and then we created like a qualification process to make sure that the founders of the company we are working with wouldn't take useless calls, basically, and waste so much time with people that have no intention to buy whatsoever. And here are the results, okay, that you can see here. I won't repeat them again. But what I want to show you though is this, building a new lead acquisition channel. To demonstrate demand to investors and create a scalable system, we launched a new cold email campaign targeting the MedTech niche, right? So how did we do? We just analyzed the data, previous targeting, ICP, offer, what was working well. We creating the database, and we just starting reaching out to them through cold email. So this is how you can find B2B leads and where you can find them. For all the business owners that have been in business for more than a year, you obviously have a CRM, you have a list of people you even just talk to someday in your life that you can reach out to. So just take this list and build a Dream 100. It will work. You will book calls and you will have qualified people that will want to talk with you. It will be easy to sell to them thanks to this. Then at the same time, you can focus on creating the new pipeline. just observe what worked in the past with this list. Find a list of the same people. Where can you find this list? Apollo.io is great. You also have like Clay and ListKit, for example. Those are great solutions, great tools. You can use them and just start reaching out to them. So we want high volume here, and we want a qualification system. This is exactly what we've done, and here are the results. Okay, in 9 weeks with super highly qualified leads, those were direct sales email. Yeah, you can see that we're at 29 calls booked in 9 weeks with, where is it? The average contract value of more than 5,000, and it works. And it was useful also to showcase the traction to the investor, because it's great to have this. Okay, where is it? It is great to have this, and it works. But at some point, you need to create the pipeline, because if you reach out to all of these people, you don't have more people to reach out to. So you need to create the new list, basically. Okay, so it works. So again, in 6 weeks, we raised that money with them. They built this sales pipeline and this one in 60 days, exactly what they needed. They established themselves in a new market, the US market, because it was a Swedish company. They put a foot in the US market, and all those leads here were US market leads. Okay, and it's great because they have more money, they take more risks usually than in Europe, and it's the volume is simply bigger, so it's way easier to contact them. And we build this new predictable lead generation system. So what are the lessons I wanted to share with you in this video? Hyper targeting works. The Dream 100 campaign proved that companies should leverage their current pipeline to generate short-term growth. Leverage existing assets, right? Again, contacting all leads can yield amazing results, surprisingly high results when approached the right way. And if you use multi-channel follow-ups, it works well, right? Send an email. It doesn't work. Call the person. Doesn't work. LinkedIn, maybe Instagram, Facebook. I don't know. Any kind of social media you can find, you can reach out to them there. And yeah, guys, if you want to have the same results, if you want to build a big enough sales pipeline for you to reach your goals within the next 3 months, right? Next 90 days. Let's just work together, because working with growth partners such as myself and Pipe Revenue, my company, makes the difference when it comes to penetrating new markets and validating a brand new acquisition channel to raise capital or simply to reach your growth targets, right? It is the simplest, like easiest way to get it done, and it's just the fastest way, all right? Because I've worked with dozens of clients. It's just one of my case studies. I have tons of other, and we actually know how to do it. So guys, if you want to grow, just book a call below, and I will detail for you like a full growth plan, 12 months plan that you will be able to walk away with if you want, and just implement it by yourself. All right? Take it easy.